Hi, Erik Linask here with TMC. We are here at Cloud Expo in New York. I'm talking with Steve Surfaro from Access Communications. Steve, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you, Eric. Very happy to be talking with TMC again. Last time was Interrupt.
So glad to see you again. A lot of exciting things happening in the cloud, even since the last time you talked to us.
Yes.
What are some of the great things that you're seeing?
Growth. We always like growth. So more specifically, adoption of our cloud-based solutions by service providers and the resellers, the actual folks that are reselling the cloud-based services are getting involved with both installing our network cameras and reselling the cloud services that relate to video surveillance and security. So it's a good part of the ecosystem.
What's driving that interest and that growth?
Well, compliance, for one, especially with data centers. So you have the explosion of the cloud in both the private and public cloud deployments, which require security at the data centers. Data center security is required for compliance, so our product fits right in as a product that's required for SSA 16, PCI compliance, and very much individual types of compliances for vertical markets. So it works out very well. People deploy our video surveillance devices in data centers to track service on servers to make sure the right people are gaining access to these critical facilities and to protect their critical infrastructure.
How about actual network security? How does the video infrastructure impact what's being done security-wise?
Yeah, it's actually in a really, really positive way. We are offering the highest level of endpoint security through certificate authority and digital certificate authentication. So essentially, what happens is that the digital certificate that is consumed by the network camera allows the video content to be consumed by another that has the appropriate role and is authorized to consume that video. So it represents the most secure channel. So what's really interesting is if you're related to public safety is very concerned about video content, winding up on YouTube, but we're actually protecting that content, both for the IT professionals and for public safety professionals. So it's working out very well. It keeps the content very secure and also keeps the endpoint very much secure and away from the vulnerabilities that are very much around in the cyber world.
How easy is it to deploy?
It actually takes about 20 to 30 seconds. It's amazing. I even have a couple of our cameras at home, and it's essentially what we call it's one-click connection. So you literally press a button on the camera, and it gets connected to one of our servers that binds the camera with one of the service providers. It starts streaming in under a minute. So it's very easy.
I have to imagine that is only a benefit and is only helping drive adoption.
Yes, it is interesting, but you don't have to fiddle with IP address assignment anymore. You don't have to worry about the subnet provisioning. It is so easy that folks that are even unfamiliar with IP video can take these cameras that are essentially pre-provisioned. They can have them on a truck, just like a voice over IP handset, and bring them into a customer and connect it up, and they're already getting video streaming to a mobile device or a desktop.
Do you think there's concern on the part of any of your customers, or should there be concern that there are government entities out there who are tracking activities through these IP networks?
Yeah, it's privacy issues are really related to who is actually using the camera products. These are deployed for private applications, but we do use cameras. Public safety professionals do use our cameras in public safety and first responder solutions. So they are there primarily to protect the public, but they are also a function of who uses the cameras. So privacy is executed as a part of the deployment, and the public should be very happy that they're deploying the most secure camera on the market, and a camera that's also going to help keep them secure.
Excellent, Steve. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm Erik Linask at Cloud Expo. Follow all of TMC's Cloud Expo coverage in the TMC Video Newsroom.